Hi and welcome to Parkinson's Wellness Wednesdays. My name's Alison and I'm an exercise physiologist who works for Parkinson's New South Wales. Parkinson's New South Wales exercises are not intended nor implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis or treatment. Please consult your own health professional team before engaging in any online fitness programs. Our weekly Parkinson's Wellness Wednesdays are posted to encourage people living with Parkinson's, their families, carers and friends to challenge each other to be more active and learn why being more active is so important for people living with Parkinson's. Research shows that people with Parkinson's who start exercising earlier after their diagnosis, with a minimum of 2.5 hours a week, experience a slower decline in their quality of life compared to those who start later. Establishing exercise habits is essential to the overall management of Parkinson's. Today, we're looking at the tips and challenges to starting an exercise routine. People in the early stages of Parkinson's are usually just as strong, fit and healthy as individuals of the same age and activity level. As Parkinson's progresses, it can lead to the following physical changes: loss of joint flexibility, which can lead to a decline in muscle strength and conditioning, which will affect balance and increase the risk of falls. There's also a decline in cardiovascular conditioning, which affects your endurance ability and causes greater fatigue. Exercise will slow and improve symptom progression, leading to a much better quality of life. Some tips to help you get started and maintain your exercise habits are: be safe. Speak to your neurologist and or movement specialist about their concerns and recommendations. Ask Parkinson's New South Wales for recommended Parkinson's physios, exercise physiologists, personal trainers that will work with you in recognising your concerns, limitations, and target exercises to improve your specific symptoms. Parkinson's New South Wales can also refer you to Parkinson's specified classes. Most structured exercise programs will include some aerobic exercise such as fast walking, bike riding, and some resistance work like using a resistant band or weights. Regularly change your routine to stay interested and motivated, and have a program for both indoor and outdoor so the weather doesn't stop you if it's raining. Choose exercise you enjoy. If you're not happy, you won't do it. Got to enjoy what you're doing. Today we are doing another chair exercise that will help improve mobility and rotation in the body. This exercise is to do anytime, as many times as you want each day, especially if you're feeling a bit stiff in the body. Stiffness in the body leads to a lot of loss of that joint flexibility we spoke about that affects your balance and decreases your muscle strength, therefore making walking more difficult, standing up and down from a chair, and just everyday movements that much harder. Sit comfortably in a chair or stand, whatever works for you best. Place feet shoulder width apart, arms reaching out in front of you with palms touching, and stretch one arm out to your side. Keeping the hand straight in front of you, both reaching as far out as possible. Ensure you're actively stretching those fingertips as well. Quickly, with high energy, bring your arm back to the front. Clap the palms of your hands together. Repeat these motions several times on both sides and keep it going. To make it a little bit harder, try coming to the outstretched arm to the side. Do it with force, both ways, 5 to 10 times each, making sure you make the loudest clapping noise you possibly can. Please type any questions you have into the comments section, and I'm here and will answer them as soon as possible. If the questions you'd like to ask are personal and you prefer not to write them in the comments, please send us a private message through Messenger or call our info line on 1800 644 189. Thank you for watching, keep well, and I'll see you next Wednesday.